Hi guys, I'm Wiley.
And I'm Trin.
And we've got another guest today. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
I'm Rory. I'm in 12th grade, and I'm in AP Art.
Awesome.
Nice.
So Trin and I went up to the Commons the other day, and we saw all these lovely art pieces. And I saw your very amazing art piece, The Pain Within, the oil one.
Yes, that was my first oil painting. I just kind of got into that this year. I usually do charcoal and pencil drawings.
Awesome. So can you tell us a little bit about what inspired you to draw this?
I kind of had the idea last year just because I was, really frustrated with a lot of things and, just so busy all the time. And kind of that, just screaming out, from inside. You're like, what am I going to do, I guess.
Oh, yeah. How long have you been doing art here at Red Mountain?
I've taken it 3 out of my 4 years, but I've done art for as long as I can remember. Mm-hmm. Pretty much always self-taught.
Awesome. That's so cool. How's your experience been in the art classes here?
It's been really good. Mr. Graves is a really cool teacher and definitely is a good teacher for art. He's very passionate about it, and it's just a really good space for me to have that time to be creative.
Yeah. How do you, what do you guys learn in art class? Different techniques or styles?
So in the beginning art classes, it's more about, learning the techniques and different styles and different mediums and stuff like that. But as you get into, advanced classes and the AP art class, you have a lot more freedom and you can kind of do whatever you want, try different styles, try different art mediums, and kind of just have all of your creative freedom to yourself.
Mm-hmm. Awesome. Can you tell us a little bit about the art show and how you guys prepared for that, or was it just a collection of all of your guys' stuff over the year?
Yeah, it's kind of a collection so that we can just kind of show off all of the art students' work that they've done throughout the year. I have, I think, a total of 4 pieces in the show this year, and we'll probably have some at the district show again this year.
That's so cool. What's your process in designing an art piece?
Usually I come up with a idea that I want to kind of get across, and then the way that I think it should be portrayed, and I'll usually find photographs that kind of represent what I want to try to do, and then kind of go from there and just go straight into it. I don't usually do any pre-sketches or anything. I just go straight into the finished piece.
That's so cool. You've got, the other kids in the art class. How would you say that your style differs from theirs? Does everyone have their own set technique at this in the advanced classes?
Yeah, so everyone kind of does their own thing. There's one girl in our class that I've seen her do a couple of really cool smaller portraits that are very similar style, and they're on little wood boards. And one of my other friends, she does really kind of weird, cool, conceptual stuff that she just thinks up and makes up and adds different weird things to it.
That's
and
really cool.
So everyone kind of has their own thing.
Yeah. What inspires your art? You mentioned that your oil painting was from your personal experiences. Could you tell us a bit about what inspired your other pieces?
Yeah, usually it's kind of just I find something that inspires me or an idea that I really want to try to create that I feel would best portray it, and try to do that in the best way possible.
That's so cool. Would you recommend art to other Red Mountain students?
Yes, but not unless you're super into it, because I've definitely been in classes where there are kids that just don't care at all, and they're just throwing paper or erasers or messing around or whatever. But it is a good class for people that care about art.
Yeah, that sounds really nice. Can you tell us a bit about how the art show goes and how you go from here, the school, to the district?
So Mr. Graves usually kind of picks out some of the kids that have really well done pieces, and he'll submit them into different shows, or you can personally submit them into the shows. And depending on what type of show it is and how high end the show is, you could get into it, you could not. the district show is usually easier to get into, but it just kind of is for anyone who wants to be in it if they like want to show off their work.
Mm-hmm. That's so cool.
I think that's all we have for you today.
Yeah.
So thanks for coming down and
thank you so much.
doing
the
the interview.
Make sure you guys check out the art show in the comments. It's really cool. And now we're on to announcements.
Attention class of 2024 and 2025 students. MCC and Mesa Public Schools are offering the Early College Academy an amazing opportunity to earn up to 34 college credits while also earning high school credits at the same time. MCC will be holding 2 information sessions on March 21st or 24th, 1 in person and 1 virtual. Visit the above link for details, and you're also welcome to see Miss Sweet in counseling with any questions.
AP study sessions. When it gets too challenging, we're here to help. AP Council is sponsoring AP study sessions every Monday after school in the Commons from 3:20 to 4:30. Whether it is current lessons, tests, study time, or general exam prep, we will customize to meet your needs.
AP Council meets today during both lunches in room 244. Come join us as we build and support the RMHS AP community.
Girl Up meets this Wednesday right after 7th period in room 244. Bring your lunch and help make a positive change for girls around the world. And that's it for today's announcements of Friday, April 1st.
And also, this is going to be the last episode of the Red Mountain Radio podcast ever. It's been a good time.
Yeah,
we've had fun, but for personal reasons, we just can't do it anymore.
We can't. It sucks. I hate doing the podcast.
Same.
Yeah. Bye. April Fools. You've been fooled. You've been pranked. LOL. It's
We're
a joke.
still doing the podcast.
Yeah, still doing the podcast.
This isn't ending anytime soon, unfortunately.
Yep.
Just kidding.
Haha.
We love doing this.
Bye-bye.